Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul over here. Hello, dears. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna go across endless dimensions with Dimash. So, we're gonna travel this universe. So, if I don't know where you're watching from, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another video. I'm gonna greet all of you in your language. I hope all your languages are here. This is just as a sign of respect, and if your language is not here, let me know. Okay, so let's go. Salametes be. Olá, tudo bem, dears? Olá, que tal? Bonjour, ça va? Ciao a tutti, tutto a posto? Guten Tag, wie geht's? Moin moin, hoe handit? Apa kabar Indonesia? Kamusta Pilipinas? Hello, haloa, salam, cześć, jak się masz? Annyeonghaseyo daimingo, ni hao, chungwo, do Dobar dan, marhaban, mirhaba, namaste, namaskar, zdravstvuyte, privetze, ahoy, yasu, shalom, sia jonapot, zdravo, zdravейте, suwati, sin chao, saubona, lumela, konnichiwa, beshapa, buna, zveiki, persendece, barevdzes, hey, and howdy, y'all. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's do this. So today we're going to start with the Dimash Across Endless Dimensions music video, and then we're going to watch a snippet of the credits of a movie. If you haven't seen that, okay, we're going to watch it together. And then we're going to watch an interview, and then we're going to watch the MTV version. So although this doesn't have a lot of versions, we're still going to make a marathon, okay? So stick around until the end. I have a very important message for you guys, okay? Let's do this. Let's go. First of all, I love the CGI, the visual effects, very good chroma key.
The fruits of my creation, my soul free from space and time. Ready
Dodge.
to ride across endless dimensions, so fly me high and hold me tight.
What movie is this?
From empty days to
This is a very interesting music video.
turns it to
the vocals on, wow. It was a bit too loud. My headphones was a bit too loud and my ears hurt now. But wow, wow. Let's hear that again. Wow, I really love the effects in this movie. This scene reminds me of Harry Potter for some reason. Wow. Isn't that the French actor who did Obelix? Looks like him. He also did a chef. That ending, wow. Dimash, you almost blew my eardrums out. Wow. Very. Wait, I think the name Linda Antonetti, Marco Castellani, Andrea Toriano, Eleonora Fani. So this seems like an Italian movie. The name of the movie is down here. Creators, the past. Interesting. And this is the soundtrack. So Dimash sings Across Endless Dimensions. Wow. Looks like an interesting movie, and Dimash made me want to watch it. I'm gonna listen to that last part again. It's a bit before. There we go. That was an amazing stretch at the end. Amazing vocals at the end. Well, throughout the whole song, but at that end, it almost blew my ears out because my headphones was pretty loud. I don't know if it was loud for you guys too. And I don't know if my voice is hello, because I'm looking at the thing here and it doesn't seem like my voice is that loud. I don't know why. I'll just try to fix it. Maybe my voice is fine. Hello. It's louder now. Okay. So it sounds better now. Okay. Hello. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that was the music video. But don't go yet because we still have many more things to watch today. Many more videos. But before we move on, I just want to say, guys, throughout the week, let's vote for Dimash in the on Twitter and on Instagram for the MTV. Okay, so you should send request Dimash to, I think, I don't know where you send it to. I think it's at something. I wasn't prepared for this. I'm sorry. Um, let me see if I can find. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so you should write request at. Okay, so let me show you. Fernanda is giving me the instructions here. So this is what you need to do. Uh-huh. Da, 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 da. Just quickly, let me just pull it up here. Okay, so here are the instructions. So what you need to do is you need to send request Dimash throughout the week. This is it. There we go. Make it big. Okay, not that big. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna remove myself. There we go. It's not very good to read, but you write request at Dimash official at MTV Friday live stream. And then you can put a reason why. You can say because he's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for later. We're gonna talk more about that. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this other video that I found at the end of the live stream, or at the end of the premiere. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys more about that. Okay. Dimash has never been number one. Can you believe that? With all the deers that we have. So let's help him be number one this week. Okay. So throughout the week, write request request. Where is it? I'm not doing a very good job, am I? Okay, so here we go. Oh, what's going on? Okay, so request at Dimash official at MTV. That's it. And then hashtag Friday live stream. Okay, so do that, and we're gonna get Dimash in number one. Sorry, it's a bit messy. Okay, let's go. So this is another, this is a fan cam. So from the credit scenes, I think of the movie, maybe. I know the quality isn't great, but still, we can see another version. I must confess, the audio isn't that loud, so let me try to. What? Sorry. Oh, wow. Okay, for some reason, my chair just went down. Everything happens when I'm live here. So, let me fix my chair. Guys, you know me. Okay, so let me fix it. There we go. It was just going down. Okay, I do everything live. My reactions are natural. I don't edit anything out. I don't prepare. Um, because I don't want this to be a professional thing. I don't want to feel forced to do Dimash videos professionally, you know. I think that will take away from the whole experience. And as I said, this is my journey as discovering Dimash as a deer. So I can be professional with my other videos, but with my Dimash videos, I'll do my best to be organized. But, you know, I'm always going to be transparent with you guys. Okay, so here is the MTV interview with Dimash. Dimash Kudaibergen on singing in 12 languages and his future world tour. Exclusive interview. Okay, so let's watch this.
All right, well, Dimash, welcome to the Friday live stream, first of all. It is amazing to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
It's also an honor to point out that you have trusted us and you've been kind enough to share with us. This is your first ever English, all English, I should say, interview without a translator. So in advance, I just wanted to thank you for that.
I will try to do my best.
Absolutely.
Wow. I don't know. Should I save this for a dinglish English teacher analysis? I don't know. Let's talk about. Let's do this now.
Now, speaking of languages, you have sung songs in 12 different languages, which is just really amazing. How many languages do you speak?
I speak Kazakh, Russian, and a little bit of English.
You have actually sung, it sounds like, or performed songs, I should say, in languages that you don't necessarily speak, which is really remarkable.
I don't speak Chinese, I don't speak Korean, but I want to try, especially for my fans.
So your fan.
Okay, first of all, as an English teacher, let's talk about his listening skills. He understood every single word, he understood every single question. So that is a very good start. I mean, there were no communication breakdowns. He didn't need a translator. He could understand every single word. So he doesn't speak a little bit of English.
Fans are called deers, and they're some of the loudest fans that we have now because
That's us.
deers, and they're some of the loudest fans that we have now because of you. How would you describe your fans?
They want to introduce my music in USA, in Europe, in Asia.
Yes.
So they have hard work.
Yes, guys. Yes. We have that duty. We have to introduce him. I'm doing my best to introduce him not only here to the UK, but to everywhere. That's why I do English subtitles. Every language that I can, I put subtitles. And I also try to tell my friends. So I told a friend who speaks Spanish to do Dimash. I told a friend who speaks Portuguese to do Dimash. Actually, my friend who speaks Portuguese is going to also launch a video today, which is the same video we just watched. So after this one, we're going to go over to him and support him that way, okay? And also trying to get, yeah. So I got a friend who speaks German, a friend who speaks Spanish, and a friend who speaks Portuguese to do reactions to Dimash. So I'm trying to help with, however I can, because it's just amazing.
They do. It's a full-time job being a deer. Where did that come from? The fandom name of deers.
It happened almost 4 years ago, after the premiere of first episode of I'm Singer.
Oh, look at that hair.
I gained a lot of fans. I needed to address them somehow. So I called them deers because for me they are as dear as my family.
Okay, back to his English. He has very good articulation. He has great fluency. His accent isn't it isn't, let's say, native like, but it's still very clear, very understandable. I mean, he does a very good job. So this is an informal evaluation of his English, but so far, very good. He's not he's not a beginner. He's not an intermediate student. He's doing very well.
Read a remarkable stat. I'm curious if it's true that if you go all the way back to the beginning, your first performance on stage was at the age of 2.
I don't remember, so I cannot tell you how it happened. But my parents are singers, and when I was little,
Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing his dad. I saw his mother, and you guys pointed out that amazingly, when I paused, I don't know which performance that was. I paused on a lady who was crying, and you guys said, "Oh, that's his mother." Yeah, so now it's the first time I'm seeing his father, so that's amazing. And he is tall, much taller than his parents.
I toured with them.
That's amazing. You were a natural. There's a song of yours that broke some records. Can you tell us about that?
From when I was a child, I always dreamed that one day I will hear Kazakh songs on American Music Channel.
Okay. The only thing he mispronounced was here. He said her. So that's just a small minor mistake. If I'm gonna evaluate his English, let's just talk about that. But the rest, amazing. Good articulation, good sense and structure.
I'm very happy that Hayraneli, my song, was first to break this record.
What was your
Wow. So, did he mean record? Let me see.
I will hear Kazakh song.
Dimash will be the first artist from Kazakhstan to appear on MTV USA with a song in Kazakh. I think he meant milestone. Maybe milestone? I don't know, but yeah, because it's not a record, because this is the first one that has ever happened, so it can't be a record. So you can't break a record that, well, so he's the pioneer.
On American Music Channel.
And he did what he set out to do. So amazing. Congratulations to him for getting Kazakh music in American television.
I'm very happy that Hayraneli, my song, was first to break this record.
What was your reaction when you heard the Deers had gotten you onto this MTV show?
Of course, I'm happy. I want to say thank you for your team, thank you for you, and a lot of thanks for all my fans.
Of course, touring a little crazy these days because of COVID and the pandemic, but do you have any future touring plans?
I would love to continue my world tour now and to add a few countries. But the biggest news I have for my fans is that my online concert will be released on 16th of January.
Oh, I missed it. I at that time I hadn't even heard of him.
That's awesome. Dimash, I really wanted to ask you about Project Cure. Can you tell me a little bit about it and what your role is?
I'm very honored to be Project Cure's global ambassador. They have many important projects.
Okay, so if we're going back to the English evaluation, he said honored with a voiced H, which honored doesn't have a voiced H. And then he said ambassador, which is a wrong word stress. The stress needs to be an ambassador. Okay, so it's not ambassador. The stress is not in door. The stress is in ba, ambassador. Or sorry, ambassador. Well, that's in American English. Anyways.
They have many important projects, including events hosted by Elvis Duran.
Like the same thing, events. You don't stress the e. You say events, right? The events. So you stress the second E, events.
And thanks to him, many celebrities like Kesha, Jason Derulo, and Katy Perry have supported their cause.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, amazing structure. Supported their cause. That is not a simple structure. That is a complex structure. It's amazing how he can build that and use these the vocab and everything. So very good, very good. I didn't intend on doing this, but then I had a suggestion. Hey, this is your first interview that you're watching Dimash speak English, so why don't you evaluate it? And hey, I'm doing that now. So I'm really impressed with his English because The first time I heard him sing in English, I was like, wow, there are there are a few words that he's mispronouncing, but still, it's amazing.
Awesome. We couldn't have a
Because he learned it phonetically. That's why it's amazing.
Dimash interview without some questions from the dears. And here are some of the best questions we were able to gather. There were a lot, so here are a few of them. What music, genre, singer, oldies, newbies, etc. do you listen to?
I am a meloman. I love different types of music. When I rest, I can listen to
I'm a what? They put mumbles.
different types of music.
Let me go back.
Meloman.
Do you listen to?
I am a meloman.
Maybe that's an expression.
Do you listen to?
I am a meloman.
Did he say mellow? I'm a mellow man?
I am a meloman.
I don't know what he's trying to say. And they translate it as mumbles.
I am a meloman.
I don't know. Can you guys understand?
Meloman. Meloman. I am a meloman.
I don't know. Let's keep going.
I love different types of music. When I rest, I can listen to hard to rock, then some baroque music of Roman Catholic horror, and then some rap from Eminem.
Oh, we have an Eminem fan. Come on. Hard rock, love it. Catholic choir, never heard. I don't know. I'm a Christian, so I hear maybe Christian gospel music, but not Catholic choir. I don't know what that is. Rap from Eminem. Yes, please. And then some jazz.
And then some jazz, and then some Italian classics, and then fall asleep.
Nice. All right, this comes from Dimash Kneecap. OMG, ask about his to-be-released new video. Plans to finish the song Love's Not Over Yet? Oh, and has he learned to cook in lockdown yet?
Dimash Kneecap. I think that's a reference to how he drops on his knees like all the time.
Some time ago, I released a music video for Golden, and very soon there will be another video for a song that I never performed for my audience.
And
Oh, that was mean. They put mumbles. He didn't mumble. He said audience. That was very clear, very audible.
For a song that I never performed for my audience.
He said audience. That was very clear. He said audience.
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 For my audience.
Audience.
Audience. For my audience.
Why did you put mumbles? That's mean.
And have you learned how to cook in lockdown yet?
Of course, no.
Of course not.
Me neither. All right, let's get to this next one from Dimash's right eyebrow. What is your favorite song at the moment?
All songs by Michael Jackson.
Oh yes,
That's awesome.
please.
Pavarotti. Pavarotti.
Yes.
Pavarotti.
Man, I'm telling you. My we have many things in common. Dimash likes Eminem. Dimash likes MJ, Pavarotti. We have a lot in common.
That's awesome.
And Pavarotti. Pavarotti. Pavarotti.
He's like classical.
Yes.
Yes, beautiful voice. All right, well, Dimash, thank you so much for hanging out with us here on the Friday live stream.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, it's all good, man.
Is it just me or he didn't know who Pavarotti was?
Jackson.
That's awesome.
And Pavarotti. Pavarotti. Pavarotti.
He's like classical.
Yeah, you can see by his facial expressions. He looked to his side. He was like, and then he asked he asked a question. So, and then by the, I'm trying to decipher what happened here. So, he said Pavarotti, and then there was a cut in editing. So maybe he didn't know who Pavarotti was, and then Dimash confirmed Pavarotti, as in like, you know, Pavarotti. And then he's like, oh, and then he looks to the side like to, you know, confirm with someone, and then he asks the question. He's like, classical, right? Instead of saying, oh, he's a famous opera singer, or you know, confirming who he was or who Pavarotti is.
At the moment.
All songs by Michael Jackson.
That's awesome.
And Pavarotti.
When somebody repeats twice Pavarotti, it means like he's confirming a question, like you know, that's basic communication. When you repeat something twice, you want them to understand what you're trying to say. So I think what's his name? I don't know what was his name? Let me go back. Kevin. So Kevin seems like he doesn't know. So he's like, oh, he's like, look.
He's like.
So he looks to the side. Oh, he's like classical. So that's what I think happened here. That's why there was a cut in editing.
He's like classical.
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful voice.
And then he, you know, whenever you close your fists like that, your hand, it means you're uncomfortable. And then he finishes like, oh, beautiful voice, just to maybe seem like he knows the guy, Pavarotti. I don't know. That's just my theory. I can't.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, it's all good, man.
I can't confirm that 100%. Okay, so that was Dimash interview. I did not mean to evaluate his English, but it's something that somebody requested. They said, hey, why don't you evaluate Dimash's English, since you're an English teacher and you can speak to his English and skills and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick evaluation. From what I can tell, Dimash can understand the question, he can answer the question, he can articulate. The only thing he needs is to fix a little bit of his word stresses, you know, like he said events instead of events. So fix the word stress, enunciate a little bit, because he said audience, so audience, enunciate, and then he'll be good. So he has kind of like well, his accent is, well, it sounds a little bit like when Koreans speak English. So it is Asian, but you can see that he's leaning towards an American kind of accent. So he's learning American English rather than British English. So we can tell that he's studying hard to sound American, or to speak American English rather than Australian English, rather than South African English, rather than British English. So it's predominant. His English is mostly American. That's what his references are. And I think as soon as he moves to the US, he's going to sound pretty good. But he's doing very, very good. So for you to be a fluent speaker, you need to speak clearly. You need to speak, your sentences have to be coherent, cohesive, and basically that's it. That's if you have enough vocabulary, if you have complex structures, if you have a good lexical resource, that makes you a good speaker. And I can see all of those traits in Dimash. So I'd give him, for that interview, I'd give him an 8 out of 10 at a upper intermediate level. That's my evaluation. Of course, this is unofficial, but I think he did a very good job. Okay. And this was Kevin from MTV. So as you heard in the interview, Dimash was introduced to MTV because of the Deers. So it's up to us to get him to #1. Okay. So I'm asking for you guys, help him get to #1. Let's talk about this again. How do you get him to #1? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this again. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna say it. You write request Dimash at Dimash official and then at MTV and then hashtag Friday livestream. So you do that during the week, and then on Fridays you go on to the live stream and then you request Dimash there. Okay, let's get him to number one at least once in at least once, because he was never in number one. So I'm trying to read Fernanda's messages. She's sending it to me as we speak here on Instagram. So she's sending me the coordinates, but I'm already filming, so I'm sorry I can't organize this as cleanly as I would like to. But still, I hope it's clear instructions. But if you still want to help Dimash and you don't know how, I'm gonna pin a comment in the comments. It's gonna be pinned, and I'm gonna put it in the description so you can know what to do. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna pin the comment because it's easier for you to find. Anyways, now we're gonna watch the MTV. It's the same music video, but the MTV version. You're watching MTV's Friday livestream, playing your requests. So if you want to see Dimash on MTV, vote for him. Okay, request it.
Eyes lost into the dark. I'm peace to death, the search of my creation.
What just happened? Sorry. I just got startled. What happened? Okay, wow. There was a sudden edit over there that scared me, but okay. Okay, guys, that's it for today. But before we go, let me just say it one more time. Let's get Dimash to number one, okay? All you need to do is go on Twitter. Oh, I don't have a Twitter. Open a Twitter account for Dimash. Right at wait, request Dimash at Dimash_official at MTV hashtag live stream, Friday live stream. And then you can also put in a reason why you want to request Dimash. And hey, I make videos every single day talking about Dimash. So I ask you, please just do that. Okay. Fernanda has convinced me to talk about this. So yes, it's important. Let's do this. And after watching the interview today, it is important. Okay. Just, I don't know. If you have any more questions, you can ask Fernanda or you can ask Sarah. You can ask the members. The links are going to be in the description. Sorry, in the comments. Maybe in the description. I feel like nobody reads the descriptions, but okay. So, but everything is going to be down below. Okay. So let's go ahead and vote for Dimash. Okay. Please do that after this premiere. Go ahead and request Dimash. And yeah, basically that's it. Are we done now? No, we're not done yet. We have reacted to every version that I could find, but we're gonna go over to João. Remember João, my friend João? I finally got him to react to Dimash. And this week we're gonna be working together. So I'm gonna react to an English song, and then he's gonna react to the same one, and then I'm gonna react to, but I'm going to react to it in English and he's going to react to it in Portuguese. I think he's going to try to mix it a little bit so that you guys will understand. So English and Portuguese. And yeah, so we're going to go over to João now. I'll see you there. Let's keep on watching. And well, I'm going to link his video here so you can watch it there. Okay, guys, let's give him some support. And he has 10,000 subscribers that don't know Dimash. So the more videos he makes, the more they will start listening to Dimash, and they are all from Brazil. So can you imagine 10,000 new deers from Brazil? Oh, that would be nice. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Keep it real. Don't forget, tomorrow we have a new Dimash marathon. It's going to be at 8:15. Go to my community tab to check which one it's going to be. Let me just really check really quick. I think it's going to be, depends on the votes, but I think it's going to be Hello and another one because I'm going to mix them both. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Take care now. I'll see you in João's live chat. And if you're not watching it live, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, keep it real, and bye-bye. Request Dimash. See you guys.